There were plenty of pre-match doubts as to whether this one should go ahead as well, but go ahead it did, and even allowing for the fact that Scunthorpe were lying in 4th place, the Swans went into the game in buoyant mood. 3 wins on the trot before kick-off, and the club threatening to enter the top half of the table if their form continued. Harmony on the pitch, though, isn't necessarily reflected by harmony off it. The club's management team seeking talks with the Swans' new owners before the weekend. Colin Addison and Peter Nicholas want their futures secured for next season. Swansea's winning run looked far from secure on the half-hour though. While the defence was caught in a Mexican standoff as to whose ball it was, Scunthorpe's Alex Calvo Garcia made his move and got there first. In the end, there were 5 defenders pointing at each other. Scunthorpe 1-0 up and the Swans chasing the game. It took them just 10 minutes to catch up. The ball played out to Michael Howard, who soon played a lovely 1-2 with a perceptive C. Watkin. Howard's pace did the rest, and although the cross was deep, he'd say it was intentionally so, because lurking at the edge of the 6-yard box was Gareth Phillips. Swansea back on level terms at just the right time. Howard deserving of praise for his efforts down the flank, and Phillips needing no second invitation, although Scunthorpe keeper Evans will wonder how the shot managed to sneak past him and a whole mass of bodies on its way into the net. The half ended in the safe arms of Roger Freestone, a milestone evening for the keeper, 489 league appearances, now joint second in the Swans' all-time list, and safe as always in a crisis. Or maybe we should make that almost always. The match winding its way towards a 1-1 draw, when with around 3 minutes to go, Scunthorpe won a corner and Roger went missing in action. Brian Quagley, the man who snuck in front of him to bundle it home, and Scunthorpe seemingly having snatched all 3 points. It's worth a second look because you might still be wondering exactly what happened. So were Swansea's keeper and defenders. Once again they were chasing, but now they were chasing what seemed like a lost cause. Not that anyone told Andy Mumford, into stoppage time and the Swans awarded a free kick by referee Hall. Much to the disgust of Scunthorpe's players, and in truth they probably had a case. Anyway, they certainly didn't feel any better after watching Mumford's effort find the top corner of the net. Swansea's fans on the North Bank though thought it was pretty good. And as it was effectively the last kick of the game, they had cause to celebrate too. So they might not have won it, but Swansea's unbeaten run now extending to 5 matches. Scunthorpe's players and manager Brian Laws letting the referee know exactly what they thought of his match-turning decision at the final whistle. And after they've regained their breath, the Swans will look at the table and see that there's no real change after all that. Still in 15th place, but safe enough.